Hey guys, and welcome to another February love video. I did record this already and then my audio was just fuzzy, so then I had to re-record it. So here I am sitting down annoyed. My delivery didn't come, I lost another video, I deleted the footage somehow. Yeah, it's not a good day, it's not, but I will do this video because it's on my schedule, and so I shall. Okay, so today's topic is honesty in a relationship. Now, I know I talk a lot about advice, and every time I do talk about this advice, I do let you know that I, in my own relationship, struggle with this advice myself. So I feel like talking to the camera somehow makes me like I'm telling myself at the same time to follow this advice. I don't know how that works, but I am. So, honesty in a relationship. This is key, as well as communication. I think it's basically one in the it's like one in, what do they call that? One in itself. It goes together, okay? Honesty and communication go together. They're both like when I say it's key, it can make and break, or make or break, however you say, a relationship. Now let me give you an example. Let's say you're just starting your relationship, just going to university and thinking, I'm just going to go out to the SU, student union, I don't know what everyone calls it in other countries, go out to the student union and go party, go ton up and enjoy myself. Now, by all means go do that, but then imagine you're going out dancing, someone come behind you, start whining on it, ooh, dancing, and you're thinking, well, my boyfriend not gonna find out anyway, so I'm gonna keep dancing. And then you turn around, the person attracts your eyes, and then you end up kissing. I don't know how that happens. I don't know if that happens in clubs, whether you dance someone, you know what, I don't know how that works, but imagine that happens and you're thinking, okay, I'm enjoying my freshers year, having fun. He's probably doing the same thing over at his university. He's not gonna find out anyway because I'm new here, no one knows me, no one knows him, so we're gonna enjoy. Now, you don't tell him that happened, right? Because you don't think he's gonna find out. What's the point of telling him? It's gonna just hurt him anyways, and what's the point? So anyway, so that, you push that aside. 3 years down the line, say you're finishing uni or you just finished, 3 years down the line now, and imagine somehow he starts working with someone that went to your university. The same boy, actually. Imagine he starts working with the boy that you were dancing on and kissing on in your first year at university. Now, the boy adds your boyfriend on Instagram, as you do, sees a picture of you, and then it's like, raw, that's your girl. Oh man, I remember in first year at uni, she was dancing on me. Were you two together back then? But he's like, yes we were. Imagine. All because you weren't honest. Now it's gone back, circle, 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 triangle, back to you now. He's like, so basically, my new friend telling me how you were dancing on him and kissing up on him when we were together. You cheated on me. So you're like, no, but it was back in the day, you know, first year, I don't think it was anything to tell you. And then he'll be thinking, so if you cheated on me back then, how do I know about these 3 years, how many years you haven't cheated on me since? And now what are you gonna do? It's better off you had told him at the start so that he knows and you could squash it then. You could be, at the beginning, obviously, it's all different at uni. First few months of your relationship, go to uni, you talk to him. He'll probably understand because who knows, you probably did the same thing with someone else, but you didn't find out, so he could put all the blame on you and knowing that you won't find that out. So anyways, that now causes a bigger problem. Now you're deeper in that relationship, it's going to hurt him even more. Back at the start, he wouldn't have cared that much because really and truly, he's not really in that deep, so he's not really caring about you too much. But now, if you tell him, he is going to cut him, and then that cut is going to make him resent you and not trust you. Be honest in your relationship. Now let's move back to something not as extreme, okay? Let's just say, let's just use my relationship as an example, as usual. Back when I shaved my hair, I asked him, should I shave? I'm thinking to shave my hair, what do you think? Now you guys, if you've seen seen it or not, I had my hair shaved, mohawk style, you know, designs that the barbershop did. He was all like, you know, it's your body, go do what you want. I'm thinking, okay, he doesn't mind. And I think, oh, I'm gonna look fly, because I did look fly, okay? I used to walk past mirrors and I'd see my head and I'd be like, whoa, Ida, is that you? You looking fly. That's how I felt. So anyways, my hair grew back. I chopped off my hair. I became natural. He tells me he didn't like that hairstyle. After like a year, he finally told me he didn't like it. He didn't like my shaved sides. I was feeling myself, but he was not feeling me. Now, would him telling me beforehand not to cut my hair because I don't like it, would that have affected me? Probably. I might not have done it. If he was honest, then I might not have done it. But then again, that would have made me unhappy. Right? So sometimes honesty is not always the best policy, but then again, if you want to keep quiet about it in the past, don't bring it up in the future. Okay? Let me just believe that you were being honest. Actually, that is really bad advice. Just tell me from the start. Otherwise that just counteracts everything I'm trying to say. So that's in the past. Now let's fast forward to the future. The same situation, kind of. I've mentioned that I want a big chop. This is how the conversation goes. I'm thinking the big chop, you know, when it's like my 5-year anniversary, my hair anniversary or something, I think I might just shave my hair off. Oh really? What do you mean? It's your body, do what you want. Do you believe that really? Alright, yeah. Now if I cut my hair, what would he say? He wouldn't be happy. Now he has told me that he probably wouldn't be happy, but oh well. Now I'm telling you, you could beat around the bush with certain things, but if I was to go to him, I want to relax my hair, straight up, no, that's what I would have heard. So why is it that you're afraid to be honest with some things, but not afraid to be honest with other things? I think the reason behind this is because if you know your partner is going to react a certain way to something you say, then you will either say it or not. For example, I know that Luke doesn't want me to come to relax my hair, so he obviously knows that he can tell me the truth and I'll be fine with it because I already know. But if it's something that will hurt my feelings, or he doesn't know how I'm going to react, then as anyone would do, you'll try to twist how you feel so that you don't offend the other person. Some ways that's good, in other ways that's bad, because it can eventually lead to other problems happening. Let's say I go to my grandma's house, yeah? And she makes me this meal. And I'm eating the meal. I'm like, this is nice. Not being honest, right? Because I want to be nice. Then every time I come there, she's going to keep making the meal. She's going to bring the meal to my house because she thinks I like it. So, if I was honest in the first place, I wouldn't have had to go through all that trouble, all those lies, all those not so nice digestions that I have to go through because I was not honest in the start. Moral of this is that honesty is the best policy, okay? No matter how hard it is or how long it takes you to be honest about something, just do it. And trust me, it will make your relationship better and it will make your relationship grow further and you will understand each other more. Even if we're not on the same page, say if I'm on page 1 and he's on page 59, at least we know what pages we're at and we can try to meet each other in the middle somehow, okay? Peace and love, people, and I'll see you next time.